Hi, Matt.
Hey, Bart. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you.
Same here.
Yes. We have something in common.
What's that?
We both went to Dublin.
We did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not at the same time, though, but it was...
Not at the same time. Yeah. Did you see Molly Malone?
No. Missed Molly. Yeah.
Okay. There's a very infamous statue there.
We saw. It's amazing how much is there to see, and
there is.
You think, oh wow, you just but yeah, it was a blast.
I golfed a couple of times.
It was when we went, it was October, and I thought it was too cold and wet to golf, but it didn't stop the Irish.
I know it. What, boy, did you see the Cliffs of Moher? Did you get out there?
We tried, but unfortunately it was foggy.
Raining. Yeah. I know. It's amazing. It's amazing. The weather does. It does rain a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. So.
That's why they drink so much.
That's right.
Did you notice
think so. Yeah. Go inside and drown your sorrows. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely a drinking country.
Yes.
Well, and we'll talk about the Irish in just a few moments. But first, let's talk about the loves of your life, Valentine's.
That's right. That's right.
You've got a special weekend, a Valentine's weekend of a concert. Same concert, 3 days.
Same concert. Yep. We do Friday night, Saturday night, and then a Sunday matinee.
Now, earlier today, Andy and I thought this might be St. Valentine in the picture, but...
but alas, it's Julian Schwartz, our solo cellist. But Julian will, part of the reason I picked him is that he's been a frequent guest of ours. This is now his third time playing with us, but he's doing a piece called Rococo Variations by Tchaikovsky, which is just a really charming, beautiful, about 20-minute long concerto. And he'll play that at the end of the first half, and then at the beginning of the second half, we're doing another piece by Tchaikovsky called Andante Cantabile, and that basically is a song from one of Tchaikovsky's string quartets that Tchaikovsky himself set for cello and string orchestra. So we're getting our bang for our buck from Julian. So
you've chosen music, romantic music, because it's Valentine weekend. How about you personally? Or you and your wife, Michelle, do you have, is there your song?
I think, so our wedding song was Michelle by the Beatles.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So, yeah. But I mean, in terms of a classical song, probably not. It's too many to choose from.
Yeah. Well, music is rooted in love, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And sometimes in pain, too.
And really, you can go any of the 3 concerts, you'll see the same show.
The same show, yeah. The only difference Saturday is that we do a pre-concert talk from 6:30 to 7 on Saturday. I would say in terms of inventory, we have more tickets available on Friday and Sunday than we do on Saturday. But what I like about this concert series is that we're able to use a smaller orchestra in an intimate space down at Weatherwax Hall and let the audience be really, really close to the performers. And it's just fun for us. It's also fun for us to do the program more than once because you work on it and it's nice to have that second and third opportunity.
Yes, it sound different for you to play in Weatherwax Hall versus the music hall?
Yeah, for sure. In fact, the acoustic changed after we did the renovation because I would say it was a little bit more live, resonant before the renovation. But with the renovation, we use some synthetic hardwood floors, and I think that actually soaks up the sound a little bit more. So I find myself, we have these big red curtains that we can use to dampen the sound, but I actually find myself opening them up when we play because you put bodies in there and everything, and there's a lot of things that soak up the sound, so we actually encourage the resonance.
I like being up close. Really, you can't get any closer.
No, you can't. And I started doing this because my orchestra in New York City, we perform in a venue that's like that, and I just have heard so many people and also so many musicians say that they just love being that close.
All right, get your tickets. And get your Valentine gift or dinner, and the show is going to be your featured attraction.
Absolutely. We even have a little surprise. We might have an encore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
let's see, what else do we? Oh, the Irish. We were talking about
We
the Irish.
were talking
yes.
about Ireland, and yeah, so in March on I think is it the 8th
It's
and the 15th?
It's the 8th, yes.
Thank you. You have to keep me straight. But we've got Old Blind Dogs. We have these Scottish and Irish bands that come in and do traditional Irish music. And our Irish festival has been so popular, it sells out, that we decided we would do 2 weekends of an Irish festival.
A double Irish festival.
But 2 different bands. So like a different show each time. Crossbow is on the second weekend, but this should be an opportunity for you. If you like, going to the pub one time, why not go twice, Absolutely.
That's right.
That's right.
It's funny, when the Irish Festival first started, I don't know, 20-some years ago,
Yeah.
it was, everyone thought, oh, we're going to go listen to My Wild Irish Rose, and, but it, I think, opened up the world of Irish music to so many more types of music. It's not just that
Right.
traditional.
Yeah. They've got a wide array, and it's also interesting for me to see the different instrumentations. Like you can even see from the size of the groups on the marketing things that we have up that they're different configurations, and you hear the fiddles, the guitars, the drums, the singers. Everybody's got a different take on this style of music.
Yeah. If you want to hear Danny Boy, buy the record, because
You never know. You never know. You might hear it, but you might not.
you might not.
But you will be able to drink some good brews.
And it's interesting too, because the Irish Festival doesn't always necessarily have a band from Ireland.
No, sometimes it's Scotland.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've done American bands doing Irish music. I think we've been pretty authentic to at least bringing in the old world to the new. So.
Yeah. So get tickets to that.
Because in Ireland every day is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
really.
right. It really is. Yeah. What was your highlight of your trip?
Of my trip to Ireland, am I allowed to say the Tullamore Distillery?
Yes.
That was a good one. Actually, I will tell you, my highlight of my trip was going to Galway on a Thursday night. We had done this performance because I was actually there for a music thing. And after the performance was over, we drove out to Galway and had made a dinner reservation at a really nice restaurant, had dinner, got done about 8 o'clock. It's still light out. Start going through the street, and there's all these young people, probably like high school age, all dressed up in almost like prom clothes, tuxedos, gowns, and everything, drunk as skunks, and just kind of mobbing the streets. And apparently it's because the Galway races were happening at the same time, and this is what happens on Thursday night. So that was pretty unique.
Yeah, there really is something to celebrate pretty much every day in Ireland, and they do. They take
their celebrating seriously.
They do.
That's right.
All right, jacksonsymphony.org, or you can call 782-3221, right?
I think so.
Yes, that's it.
I don't know. I haven't made a phone call in a few years.
I haven't called there
now.
either, yeah. But you'll find it and get your tickets. But do it now.
Do it now.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Bart.
Good to see you. The maestro, director of music at the Jackson Symphony Orchestra, Matt Aubin. Well, we've got a lot coming up